Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Welcome to the Mackey Motors post-game show on Kick 106.7. The Kuemper Knights get a 3-0 sweep in the 2A Region 5 quarterfinal over North Union. They cruise to 3 wins, 25-14, 25-18, and 25-18 again. We're chatting now with our player of the game, Kenzie Schon. Unofficially, I had you with 14 kills, a few blocks in there as well. And one thing that I thought really stood out with you tonight was your versatility. You can knock down those really hard kills. You did that several times, but when they're expecting it, you kind of left them a softball, and they weren't ready for that too. So talk about the performance for you tonight and just how excited you guys are to get that playoff win.
I kind of just talked with my team about coming out strong and hitting the ball, and we did that, and just playing our game, keeping our serves in, for the most part bringing a lot of energy, so that helped us carry to our win tonight.
I had you unofficially with 14 kills, Sophie Bating, I had her in double figures, Frannie Glynn wasn't too far behind. You guys were just kind of rocking on all cylinders tonight. Talk about the setting that you guys were getting. It seemed like Ashlyn was doing her part and Prescott getting a bunch of digs. They were putting you guys in good situations.
Our setting was really good. We've been working on trying to have faster sets so the block doesn't get their students. We have more of a open range for the court, but we try and run a bunch of slides and stuff, move the ball around so it's harder for the block to get there. Of course, like I said, moving them quickly helps us have more of an open shot too.
How exciting is it to once again, here is your senior year, and you guys are in the postseason, you get a win, you're not guaranteed another game, so you have to come out and perform every night. You guys did that tonight, you'll play Monday night. Kind of talk about what the locker room was like after the game.
It wasn't in there very long, but it was really loud and we were really excited. We just know we have to come out strong and mentally and physically prepare for our game next Monday because once we're done, so we have to get our game right from now on.
Talk about the student section tonight. They were loud and proud as they usually are. Did they keep you guys fired up tonight?
Yeah, they always have a bunch of cheers and stuff that keep everyone fired up, keep us happy, keep us laughing. So they do a really good job of showing up, dressing for the team, and bringing all their energy to our games every night.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win, and best of luck on Monday. Thanks for joining us here on the postgame show.
Thank you.
That's Kenzie Schon. We'll hand the headset off now and chat with Frannie Glynn, a sophomore for the Kuemper Knights. Great win for you guys. So get your cord out of the way here. There you go. As I mentioned to her, you guys just played really well. You knew coming in, North Union, they were the underdog. They had a nice win on Monday night, but you guys were kind of expected to win. You come out, you take care of business. How does that make you guys feel that you took care of business against a team that you felt like maybe you should have done that?
It felt really good. I just wanted the team to be really fired up and keep our energy up, and I think we did a really good job of that. It was super fun.
I know Kenzie had a lot of success in the front row. Sophie did. You did as well. Just kind of Kuemper volleyball right there. You guys are they're getting it to you right when they need to. Talk about the game plan coming in and how the game turned out. So kind of what you thought it might.
Kind of talking about, we went up and watched them at Emmitsburg Monday night, and we knew that number 10 was the best hitter, and we needed to put a good block up against her. And we know she's very versatile in the front row, so we're really working on that. And then just us moving the ball as well, move around their block, and just all that stuff.
Offensively, you guys seemed like you were doing just fantastic things tonight. Do you guys think you held Long Henry in check well enough?
Yeah, I feel like we did. We got a good block up. Still a couple things we need to work on going into next week, but I think.
What would be a thing or two that you'd like to work on for Monday?
Just hitting the ball harder and moving around more, and then also just closing our block and really pressing it.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the win tonight. Thanks for spending some time here on the post-game show, and enjoy the weekend, and go get them on Monday.
Thank you.
That's Frannie Glynn of the Kuemper Knights. We'll hand the headset off and see who wants to join us here. And I don't see jersey numbers. Is this Ava?
Yes.
Okay. How are you? Congratulations on the win. Talk about what you saw tonight. You were out there. You got some good minutes in there, and you guys you beat a North Union team that swept Emmitsburg on Monday night. How'd you guys feel you did?
I think we did pretty good. We did kind of fall down a little bit, but we picked each other back up, and we just had a good home game, and it was cool to see everybody in the stands cheering us on, and I think we overall did really good.
You get the win tonight. Nice victory for you guys. You're a junior. You guys are a team that pretty much everybody was back from last year. You did lose a couple, but you're back together for another postseason. You get it off to a good start, about as good a start as you can hope. You get a 3-0 sweep, and really outside of very early on and maybe middle of set 2, this one was never really in doubt in your minds, was it?
We were ready for it.
Talk about set 2 for just a moment. 14-13, it was the closest they had it at late in the set. And then you guys rallied from there and went on, I think, an 11-5 run to end it. So you didn't put them away early, but you put them away late after they kind of rallied. So what does that tell you about the team?
I think it just comes down to like the little mistakes, like our serves, and just keeping the ball in. So once we get our serves, we stay efficient, and we really figure it out, and we get going, and then we get excited and we just put it away.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the win. Thanks for spending some time with us on the postgame show.
Thank you.
Avarie Pedelty of the Kuemper Knights tonight. I had her officially finishing with a kill. Now we'll chat with Kuemper head coach Keith Stickrod. And coach talked to you before the game. You said you guys went up and scouted on Monday night. You went to Emmitsburg. You made the road trip. You faced them at night. What did you see Monday night, and what did you see tonight? And what were the similarities or differences?
Yeah, kind of what we've seen. You know, the stats are saying too. 10 was their go-to girl. So I thought we could go out there, we get a couple blocks in her, that was going to be key, and we did that. You know, that's what helped us right away, and we weren't afraid to go away from her when we were hitting. So I thought that was good too. So, you know, anything you do is take their best player, and you know, get a good block on that. That does help a lot for our team.
You know, early on it seemed like Peter and Bading were getting some good blocks, and then I think late, I think Kenzie Schon had some in there too. They're all keeping Long Henry in check. Offensively, from my perspective, things were looking pretty good for you guys. Maybe clean up some serving things, but with having Schon and Sophie Bading and Frannie Glynn firing on all cylinders from that front row, you guys were looking pretty good at that point.
Yeah, like you said, to clean up those silly things, the serving, you know, we give ourselves a little trouble there. We just got to stay focused on that. But when we get our hitters involved, I like seeing that. Like Kenzie, I thought had a fantastic night. And then, you know, Sophie and Frannie, and even Casey, I mean, they're all getting the hits on there. And it's hard to block us when we're all moving in all cylinders like that. So I thought, overall, if we can hit like that, you know, that's what we got to do, too, in the next game, too.
You'll play at home coming up on Monday. Last we heard, South Central Calhoun was up 2-0 on Manson Northwest Webster. So if that would stand, and maybe that's final by now, I'm not sure. What will you guys work on and try to clean up for Monday in that matchup?
Yeah, become the serving. You know, we got to focus on that serving. Just go back to the concentrate. You know, I thought Mason Simon's came in tonight, served real well. But just overall, we get those serving runs at 1, 2, 3 in a row where you go back and serve. We give them points to them. But I think, you know, we know who their big hitter is. You know, I think everybody in the state knows who Riley is. So we got to focus on her. And they got a big middle too that we got to make sure we go around here, just don't hit into the middle and move the ball around. If we can do that, I think we should have a lot of success.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the win tonight, Coach, and thanks for joining us here on the postgame show.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
That's Keith Stickrod, head coach of the Kuemper Knights. They win 3-0 over North Union tonight.